I have three sisters, and it's always been kind of ingrained in us to kind of really lead with purpose and be bold and be yourself and kind of embrace the fact that we were all different and had such different personalities.
While growing up, we were taught to always be confident, always be independent, and always have I don't give up attitude.
I think of my mother, my sister, my aunts. They've all just been so resilient in life, getting up that 10th time after being knocked down so many times, and it was just always such an inspiration for me.
My mom is someone who, she won't take no for an answer. She's a powerhouse, and it didn't matter if anything had to get done, she would get it done. It didn't matter if it was impossible, she would just get it done.
In many cases, some who had to do it on their own. My father passed away when I was 3 years old, so my mom was a single parent to a point with me. She just was my inspiration, just pushing me and guiding me throughout my life as a youth and to my adulthood and even to today.
My mother did not go to high school. My mother did not go to college. When I was young, but I was raised by these two women who really made it clear that we were in a time and place where it was possible to do much more than they had done.
I have two daughters who are both in their workplaces. My advice to them is always show them what you've got. I think sometimes women are a little shy about that, but I think that's the key to really advancing in your career.
I think just if you have your facts, if you know what you're talking about, that's what tends to set you apart.
Be straightforward, no BS. I think tell the truth, and I think I show it by leading as an example.
The one special one that comes to mind is somebody who practiced tough love, I'll say. And he's somebody that made me realize that I might not always want feedback, but if I would be receptive to it and listen to what he had to say, it would make me better.
I mean, Cross River has been a huge asset in growing my professional experience. This is my first corporate job. And, on the HR team alone, I have such mentors who have really shaped and helped mold my perspective, and I lean on for insight.
I think that at Cross River there are strong leaders kind of everywhere you look, in every department and in every type of role.
I think if you're a good leader or a manager, you have the responsibility to be there for all your staff members.
So one of the things that's really been great for me here at Cross River is seeing the number of women in senior leadership roles. It's really terrific.
People ask me what kind of business environment is good for women at work, and what I think about is a place where there's interesting things happening, where expertise and who you are as a person are highly valued, not just being part of the in crowd, and where different perspectives are solicited and appreciated, and diverse ideas are welcome.
I think this day is a good chance to celebrate the progress that's been made, but working in a financial services field, to celebrate where we've come to and stop and take a look around and use that to influence how we can continue to get better in the future.
And I think it's really important to see past and present what women are doing and the challenges they face and how we can kind of help move things along.
So International Women's Day means to me just us uniting, and not just the women, everyone uniting to help us achieve the goal of equality for all women, and for us to finally be seen the same regardless of our gender or race or age or anything else.
That's what I always said about Cross River Bank. I wish there was a Cross River Bank when I started my career, because at Cross River, your career is in the employee's hands. It all depends what you want to do with it, and we're all here to support you.
Sky's the limit, that there are no boundaries, and that as women we can just do anything.
Going beyond your own borders and just conquering everything out there.